Ba weep, grana weep, and bong, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm coming back at you with some stuff and things I've found from the four corners of the Tinterweb. So if you like the sound of that, why don't think about giving me a like, a share, and a subscribe, because it really helps me out. And look, I've managed to do one on a Tuesday. Woohoo!
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Kicking things off today with Funbiestudios. Yes, Funbiestudios, the people that make all the stuff that Hasbro forgot. And they're going to be coming back at us soon with a blaster for Arcee. I guess this is going to be, it says Prime Arcee, but I guess this is going to be for the Legacy one, right? Cool. Hasbro, look what you forgot again. I did say that I would follow up with a update on Lek Custom Toys version of Fort Max, especially if they released the YouTube video of the process that they go to create these amazing cel-shaded figures. And Lek has just dropped the YouTube video, so link will be down in the description. Please go and check him out. Please give him a like, a share, and a subscribe, because right now he has less subscribers than me, and that is criminal, because this dude is far more talented than I will ever be. Dreamstar Toys, remember Dreamstar Toys? They are currently working on their version of Superion, and it feels like an eternity since I have actually spoken about these figures, but it does look like they're getting ready to release, or certainly prototype, the chest piece. Cool, this is a really impressive looking Superion. I love it, but they are super slow with getting these figures out. I hope the quality on the first two was pretty good. I honestly didn't end up picking up these two. I did mean to go around and pick them up. I just never got around to it. So let me know down in the comments, what was the quality like on these figures? Is it worth the wait? Because for me, this is a superior looking Superion, especially with the head sculpt. There's something about that heat that just sets it off really, really nicely for me. I really, really like it. Similar to Kang Toys, I love it when someone just does a little bit different with an absolute classic bot. I Am On Fire has released some awesome pictures of the bingotoys Wind Girl. So this does look so impressive. I think I'm still waiting for mine to come. Hopefully it'll get here real soon. I love the way this figure looks. So much detail on it. I can't wait to get my hands on it, but they've also done an amazing job with these photos as well. Look at that face, the bright green eyes with all of the makeup, and that stern looking grin as well. Multiple points of articulation on this figure. Last I checked, it was available up on Show Z, and looks like it's well worth a pickup, because this will sit absolutely beautifully. I also really like the alt mode here. It's a slight variation on the windblade theme. The wings just look a little thinner than usual, but I think it's a good look here. Let me know your thoughts, especially on the alt modes, because there is that slight difference from a normal windblade. Something I always say on this channel is that Newage figures have the best box designs in the business, and they have an upcoming release of their Nightbird, and look at this box. This Matrix inspired box from the top picture, 100%, but the bottom picture reminds me of something. Is it anime related? I don't know why I had Appleseed in my head. It's probably not Appleseed, but someone just remind me, what's the bottom picture supposed to remind me of? I know someone's just going to say it's just straight from the G1 cartoon or something, but there's something about that picture. I know the top one is the Matrix. What's the bottom one? I don't think that's Matrix inspired, but beautiful box art nonetheless. And then they also have this other version of Arcee as well, the kind of medic version that's coming out with those different colors. Is that IDW inspired? Let me know again down in the comments. I think it's IDW inspired. Probably wrong though. Keeping things at a leg end scale, we now have some pictures of their take on Jazz, and also Maicsquare's take on Huff together in one picture. And yeah, as far as Maicsquare figures go, these do look pretty good. together. Everybody who watches this channel knows that Maicsquare ain't really my bag. For me, they do look a little marshmallow-ish, and I have heard reports that over time as well, the marshmallowness really does start to impact the figure a little, but overall it doesn't look too bad. Jazz definitely for me looks better than Huff. I hate the pins in wheels. Hasbro do that all the time as well. I'm not a big fan of it, but Jazz I think is really nicely painted. Lovely hubcaps, especially those gold rims, proper G1 callback. Both of these, obviously, if you are a G1 fan, you're gonna love what they've done here, but for me, at this scale, I'm always a Newage guy. So the team over at fanshobby have some special combinations for their MB Energy Commander to you and I, better known as an Energon Prime. So we have this dude here who's more orange than anything else, and then there's also going to be a blue variant as well. I think I prefer these kind of ones to the mix and match colors of the normal Energon version. I think just aesthetically, I think it just looks nicer. It's just what I prefer. And they are targeting launch for the end of October, beginning of November now. So not far away for both of these figures. For me, I prefer the orange one. It just matches my hair, I think. I think that's pretty much it. Next up, we move over to the X-transbots, and we have now seen the box art for their supposed sovereign killer, Abaddon, which is their take on Galvatron. Now, if this is the box, I hope this is the back of the box. One thing that X-transbots, again, like other figures do, is they do some pretty nice box artwork, especially when I think of their take on Scourge, and you put the three together and it makes a lot. If this is the box art, this is disappointing. I hope this is the back. I think it's the back. But even if it's the back, it's a little boring. I have to say, Abaddon is not on my list of things that I need to pick up. I know that they did listen to the fans. They made some changes. But for me, I think if I'm going to pick up a third party at Galvatron, it's still probably going to be Sovereign for me. If you're into your statues, so this is like non-transforming Transformers with zero articulation, but do have some elements that you can swap out and change a little bit, then Azure C make some of the best in the business, and this is their take on a shattered glass Optimus Prime. Just look at that purple matrix right in the middle of that. So much detail on these figures. I think they do an incredible job with these all the time. It's just even the tiny little details, sometimes even when you look at the base and the things that they're standing on. This one comes with a gun, a sword, and a massive purple axe as well. Very, very, very cool. If I had the space, I would love to get one of these one day, even though I don't really collect transforming, non-transforming Transformers. But there's something about, especially the ones from Azure C, that just look incredible, and they're always huge. So the game that was cancelled, put back on, cancelled, don't know what kind of state it's in, is coming to PSVR in Europe and America and lots of other places. This is Transformers Beyond Reality, which when you look at the trailers looks okay, I guess. I'm quite lucky because where I live in the city, we have a bit of a VR room that you can go to, so I don't need to buy a headset or anything. Hopefully, if this comes to the VR room that we have in the city I live, I think I'm going to go and try this one out. Maybe again, I'll do a little bit of review. I don't know how I'd capture screenshots though, so it may just be me running a trailer and telling you about my experience. Maybe I can get my girlfriend to film me looking dumb in a headset, but I'll check it out if I can. I'm not going to buy a PS. Well, I'm not going to buy a PS and a PSVR headset to try it out, though. It doesn't look that good. With the Transformers earthspark figures, there is going to be a Mandroid Build-A-Figure. And he looks like this. We've now had a few more pictures of Hot Shot from the Legacy line, and I have to say that when you take the cannon off his back, he does look a lot better. I think if I was going to get this figure and he was going to have that kind of weapon, the evolution weapon that he's going to have, I think that would be where I'd have it, not on his back. I prefer it in his hand. Overall, this figure does look pretty good, pretty cartoon accurate. One for my collection? Probably. I haven't got a hot shot. And this does look pretty cool. He's got that little visor that comes down as well. Nice. Hasbro have done a good job with this one. So that is everything from me on this Transformers Tuesday. Wasn't it nice to get together on a Tuesday as well as a Saturday this week? I can't promise I can do this all the time, but certainly this week you'll get another one on a Saturday. Thanks for all your support, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright team, in a bit. Peace!